Welcome to the Dashboard System at the University of Kansas. Here, we try to connect effective writing strategies with technology solutions to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of writing for all learners, especially those with disabilities.
In this session, we will show teachers how to get their students set up on their very first progress monitoring session, as well as some of the pitfalls of their first couple of sessions. Your class is now ready to go. Here are the directions for conducting a progress monitoring session. This will be the same throughout the year. The first step is for students to launch Safari or Google Chrome on their iPad or laptop. They will type in startpaw.com. Notice there is no www or http at the beginning of that. That is important because students will be directed to the incorrect website if they do that. Their next step will be to type in their assessment name that you gave to them, along with the password. They will then begin to type their name. Once they've typed a couple of letters, their name will pop up and they can click on their name or they can type their full name out. When they are ready, they will click Sign In. This will take them to the directions page. At the directions page, they need to read the directions carefully and prepare for their writing activity. They will then hit the Start button, and this will take them to the writing prompt. They have 1 minute to think about the prompt. The prompt can be found in blue. If they want to listen to the prompt, they can click the Speaker button.
Based on the story starter below,
and it will read the prompt to them. Students can also take the time when they are sitting there during this 1 minute of think time, and they can either jot down notes, they can brainstorm, they can web, they can outline during this time. This is time to gather their thoughts. As it counts down their time, they should be thinking about what they want to write and planning it out in their head or on paper. Once the 1 minute is up, it will take them to the writing prompt, where they will have 3 minutes to write as much as they possibly can. I always prepare the students ahead of time and let them know that they have 3 minutes and only 3 minutes. At the end of the 3-minute window, the screen will freeze and they will not be allowed to type anything else. So they could begin to type their responses to the prompt, and they will write the entire time. I encourage students to not stop writing until the very end of the time. I tell them it is okay if it cuts them off in the middle of a word. That is fine. That is what the time is there for. They're meant to write as much as they can about the topic. And they will continue through this through the entire 3-minute testing window. When students are finished, they will get to a screen similar to this one. As you can see, they cannot click on this, they cannot type anything additional. The students are usually prepped ahead of time, letting them know that this may happen, because even though students start the writing at the same time, they end a couple of seconds apart from each other. So I always prepare them and tell them not to get frustrated, not to say, "Oh man," when they get finished. That's going to be their urge when it cuts them off in the middle of their great thought. So I always prepare them for that moment.